Major, I understand Havoc is engaged on Rishi without official orders.
General Garza, it's complicated, sir.
I don't need an explanation. I need you to place your mission on hold and rendezvous near the spaceport. Something's come up. I'll brief you in person.
With due respect, sir, I've uncovered evidence of a conspiracy inside Republic ranks. Until that's dealt with, it might be safer for us to keep our distance from one another.
I know what you're suggesting, Major, and I don't like it. I am still your commanding officer, and I am ordering you to these coordinates. Anything else we'll need to discuss in person. The signal is encrypted, but if we talk longer, it will be tracked. Garza out. Major, perimeter report.
We're clear, sir. No enemy contact or surveillance.
Good. What's the status of Havoc Squad?
All troops equipped and combat ready.
I'm counting on that. But you haven't disappointed me yet. I apologize for interrupting your operation. I don't doubt your objectives.
You haven't been in contact for months. You can't just pull me out of a top priority mission without explaining.
I have my reasons, Major. Do you care to hear them, or is this officially a mutiny?
Talk.
Thank you. There's a story I need to tell you. It involves a Republic Special Forces team named Eclipse Squad.
Go on.
It started with the Rakata campaign. Your victory on Corellia was tremendous, and it's why I've been out of contact. After what happened, the Supreme Commander wanted you on top priority, frontline missions only. You were too valuable and too recognizable for covert Spec Force work.
With Havoc in the public eye and the war running hot, pushing us to the front made sense.
Do not misunderstand. I was proud to see you and Havoc outgrow me. Still, Spec Force needed a covert team and no one could match your track record. I had to build a replacement. I tried every combination of species and technology, but couldn't hit the right formula. Not until your operation on Manaan.
That operation was a secret.
I have sources, Major. I sent a salvage team after you, and we dredged up the Revanites' Rakata technology.
You've always been too eager to use experimental weapons, but Rakata cybernetics. What did you think would happen?
I thought we'd find a way to help win this war. My science team reconstructed whatever Rakata tech they could. What they couldn't, they patched with replacements from the inventor Krell's blueprints. We cybernetically augmented 6 volunteers. They were extraordinary. Eclipse Squad was an unequivocal triumph.
Until it wasn't.
There were psychological effects. The team became paranoid. We thought it could be controlled. Then a fight broke out at Fort Clamark. The fort was destroyed and 200 Republic soldiers killed. Eclipse went dark and I've been tracking them ever since.
Those volunteers trusted you and you as good as betrayed them when you pumped them full of alien tech. Now 200 people have died? This has to stop. You have to stop.
I made a mistake. We can discuss blame in depth, or we can solve the problem. Eclipse is sick, Major. They believe they're serving the Republic. I think they're here investigating the Revanites, but they see everyone as the enemy. Havoc is still the superior unit. Together, we have to find them and stop them.
If they're working as a team investigating the Revanites, then they can still reason. We can talk to them.
They have programming now, not reason. You don't reason your way to mass murder.
Maybe. What do you propose?
The Eclipse Squad members haven't deactivated their comm units. We can locate them within 2 clicks that way. Once you're close, jam their comms using the nearest relay station. They'll come hunting you.
You're sure that'll work?
It's how they were trained. This isn't a mission either of us wanted, Major, but it needs to be done. I'll be on your link until it's over.
Understood, sir.
Good hunting.
Jamming the Eclipse frequency.
Sergeant Parisa is within 500 meters. She'll assume a malfunction and find the relay to re-establish contact with her team. She was the youngest. Technical genius. Lost her parents when the war turned hot. Call sign, Blink. Now all that's left is her body. and a computer brain going through the motions.
Target identified as Havoc Squad traitor. For the Republic.
Firing!
Jamming Eclipse frequency. Who do we have incoming?
Lieutenant McKeef, call sign Babe, heavy weapons specialist. He used to be a pacifist and a card shark. He started the fighting at Fort Clamark. Thought his fellow soldiers had poisoned his rations.
Revan spotted! Surrender! Die! Surrender!
Be careful. I'm picking up a signal from Sergeant Revi, call sign TAP, top-tier sniper. The Rakata tech allowed him to neurally link with his weapons. To be blunt, he was always unbalanced. The alterations only pushed him over the line.
Target armed. Possible threat to the Republic. Recommending full power shot to left ocular cavity.
Stand clear.
I'm picking up 2 Eclipse Squad signals. They must have caught on, begun to regroup.
What am I up against?
Sergeant Nore and Captain Udanara. Call signs Rigger and Glory Hound. They were paired up in the Sullustan Resistance before they joined. They're blasted good together.
Orders not received.
Orders not
Proceed with
received.
elimination.
Proceed with elimination. Eat this!
One more to go.
You're looking for Major Noel Coravani, call sign Monarch, Eclipse Squad Commander.
General Garza identified. Havoc Squad identified. I know what we did. Fort Clamark. 200 dead. Do it, Havoc. You freed my team from the nightmare. Now free what's left of me.
You deserved better. I'll see you at the rendezvous, Major. Garza out.
Eclipse Squad has been neutralized. But you know that.
Yes, Major. Thank you for cleaning up my mess. They deserved better. But so do you.
You can't walk away from this, Garza. I just killed 6 of the Republic's finest. Too many good people have died. Eclipse and everyone murdered at Fort Clamark.
You're more right than you know. I could cover up Ando Prime, Tavis's defection, but not this. Eclipse Squad killed 200 innocent people. The politicians will pounce. My Spec Force career is over.
It's time to stop hiding behind operational secrecy. You need to tell the truth about Spec Force's full record.
No one's hiding. I've shielded the Senate from the decisions they can't face. You should know that.
But you keep making the same choices and people keep paying for them. There has to be accountability.
Would you testify against me, Major?
If I had to, yes.
I see. All the testimony in the world won't right my mistakes. I'll be stripped of my uniform, likely put in a comfortable prison. But I know better than to pit myself against you. When the Senate calls, I'll open the record.
Frankly, General, you deserve a lot worse than what you'll get from the Senate.
You've never understood. Maybe that's for the best. Maybe so long as we have strong leaders, you won't have to. It's been a long flight to Rishi, and I do need to get back to Coruscant. It could be some time before we meet again.